Do you know why the United States, despite its failures, can't lose a war? It's not just about sheer military might. It's not just about the largest defense budget in the world. It's not even about the best weapons. The US doesn't lose wars because of something deeper, something that goes beyond just tanks and bombs. It's about resilience. It's about adaptability. It's about power that's built into the very core of America. The story of the US military is the story of a country that has learned to never back down. From its early days of rebellion to its emergence as a superpower after World War II, the United States has had an uncanny ability to recover, rebuild, and redefine itself in times of conflict. But why does America always bounce back? What makes it unstoppable? Let's dive into the multifaceted reasons the US never truly loses a war. 1. Military superiority, size and technology. The United States military is simply the largest and most advanced in the world. In terms of defense spending, the US accounts for more than a third of global military expenditures, spending over $700 billion annually. That's more than the next 10 largest countries combined. But it's not just about the number of soldiers. It's about the technology. The US military is consistently on the cutting edge of warfare technology. From the F-35 fighter jet to the B-2 Spirit bomber, to cutting-edge drones and AI-controlled systems, America's technological edge in combat is unmatched. The US Navy is still the largest and most powerful naval force, with 11 aircraft carriers, more than any other country. The US Army has the most advanced tanks and weaponry in the world. And then there are the nuclear weapons, more than 6,000 of them, strategically placed to deter any adversary. But it's not just about having the best gear. It's about using that gear in the most efficient way possible. The US has developed a way to fight that no one else can match, a combination of force projection, intelligence superiority, and flexible military strategy. 2. Economic power, the backbone of victory. One of the most crucial factors that makes the US impossible to defeat in a war is its economic power. Military might alone isn't enough to win a war. A war demands resources, and the US has them in abundance. The US economy is still the largest in the world, with a GDP of $21 trillion. When the US enters a war, it can turn its entire economy into a war machine. Just look at World War II. The United States produced more war material than any other country in history, from tanks to planes to ammunition. Even in the face of significant losses, America has a bottomless supply of resources to draw from, ensuring that it can continue to fight indefinitely. The US has one of the most diverse economies in the world, with multiple sectors that can support military efforts: technology, manufacturing, agriculture, and finance. When one area is impacted, others can take over, ensuring the US has a constant flow of resources to keep its military machine running. America's economic resilience is second to none. While other nations may struggle to fund their military efforts or rely on outside resources, the US can self-sustain its war efforts in ways few other countries can. 3. Global influence and alliances. Another reason the US is almost impossible to defeat is its ability to form alliances. The United States is not alone in any conflict. It is a founding member of NATO, and it has military alliances with dozens of nations around the world. These alliances provide the US with access to global intelligence, military bases, and logistical support from allies who are ready to assist in any conflict. The United States also exerts its influence over international financial institutions like the World Bank, International Monetary Fund, IMF, and United Nations, making it a dominant force in global diplomacy. This global influence allows the US to shape global narratives, secure alliances, and pressure opponents into submission without even firing a shot. NATO alone provides the US with military bases in over 70 countries, and with these bases comes the ability to project force wherever it's needed. The ability to deploy troops and resources around the world ensures that the US can intervene quickly and decisively, no matter where the conflict arises. In addition to NATO, the US has a network of alliances with Japan, South Korea, Australia, and many other nations, ensuring its ability to create a multi-front approach if necessary. The United States' ability to never lose a war isn't based on any single factor. It's a combination of military might, economic power, technological advancements, and psychological resilience that ensures America always finds a way to win, even when it seems like it is losing. From its overwhelming force projection to its unmatched ability to adapt, the US has a unique ability to recover and rebound. The American spirit is unbreakable, and the country's ability to evolve with the times has made it unstoppable. It's not about never facing setbacks or challenges. It's about finding a way to overcome them. And America does this time and time again. That's why the US can never truly lose a war.